Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. Happy Leave for Stagecoach Day. I'm so excited. Got to do our makeup, so I thought we'll do it together. I have a little bit of time because Ryan has to run. I always do that. I always thumbs up myself. Ryan has a few errands to do this morning, so he's going to go do his errands, and then I'm going to do my makeup, and then we are hitting the road, Jack. Now you're going to go ahead and pin this here. Okay, so I pinned my secret link again this time because that link will get you access to be able to build your own bundles. So you'll be able to build your own carts, like any 4 items gets you 20% off and free shipping and a free gift. And then any 3 items still get you the free gift, but it lowers the discount to 10%. So make sure you get 4 items in that cart. But I am so excited, you guys. I can't believe it's here. Like, talk about the fastest year ever. I'm sending out my text notification. I am going to try to go live with you guys tomorrow when we go into the festival. So if you want to see, like, my makeup going into the festival, make sure you're in my text service because I'll text you guys when I'm about to go live. I know I'm so early today. We woke up at 7 this morning, rinsed off my spray tan, finished packing, got the kids off to school, and now we are, let's see, did I share there? I shared there. Let's share here, and then we're ready to go. Watch. Okay. All right. Okay, we're ready. Put on our makeup. So I packed my makeup last night into, I can show you the Weekender bag, or the Globetrotter bag. So this is from Fancy. We're driving, so I can pack everything. So this bag is what I used to carry all of my makeup in. And it's rad because it has a little part here, so it hooks on your suitcase. And it is amazing. It fits literally everything in your brother. And then it even has area up here for your makeup brushes, has an area, a zipper up here for your palettes. Holy cow, I didn't realize I packed it that heavy. We're going to roll into this Airbnb and my friends are going to be like, really? 2 suitcases? But you know, I never know what I'm going to want. So I might as well bring it all. And I love when we drive places like this because I feel like I can bring everything. Hello. I don't quite know what kind of makeup look I want to do today. So today's plans, we're driving up to our Airbnb. We're going to unpack. We're going to go to dinner. I think we're going to go to dinner at Tommy Bahama in Palm Springs. And yeah, so I don't necessarily have to do my makeup like super glammy, but it's always really fun to do it. So we're just going to do it anyway. I am darker now because I self-tanned. I don't even think I should bring lace. It's like a 2.5 hour drive, maybe a 3 hour drive, so it's not too bad. But yeah, that's gonna be too late. I self-tanned last night. I told her to go dark. I was like, I want to be so tan. She delivered, that's for sure. All right, let's get out. I think I want to do this skin tint. Let's see if this will match me. This is one bad thing about self-tanning is you have to like refigure out your foundation colors. I'm going to do this skin tint really quick because I'm worried that my foundation's not going to match. But I think this will work. I always link everything I use, even if it's not from Unique. So if you ever see anything, you're like, hey, what was that? Like that, just say other cart and I'll give you the link to everything. All right, hold on. Let's block some trolls. I don't know why they like leave these links like they think people are gonna click on them. Like, go away. It's so annoying. Okay, deleted that comment. So now we're gonna do our foundation. I'm gonna do the shade Eyelet in my Serum Plus. I think this will match. Let's get our brushes. So to travel, I'm bringing the Madison Globetrotter bag, and then I'm going to bring this little brush roller from Fancy. This carries all of my makeup brushes really nicely, and I like it too because when I get there, I just like roll it out. So when you buy this from Fancy, they pack it full of makeup brushes. There's a couple that I like from them, but to be honest, I'm like so picky with my brushes, and I'm spoiled by Younique's. Younique's brushes are super luxe. They're made in Italy, and they're just super, super nice. All right, we're gonna do the Serum Plus foundation in the shade the shade Eyelet. This is my summer color, so when I'm self-tan, this is my color. And this foundation has a 12-hour transfer-proof hold. So during the festival, this foundation, without a doubt, no brainer, is the foundation that I'm gonna use the whole time I'm there. I might put on the BB Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light Medium underneath it, or mix it with it, just because it has sunscreen in it. And we're gonna be in the sun literally all day long. So I'll probably end up doing that too. So, but tune in tomorrow to my live. I am like 80% sure I'm gonna go live with you guys tomorrow. I say 80% because, you know, when you're like at an event and you're like stressed out, I don't think I'll be stressed out because we're not even going into the festival until like 4, I think, unless someone wants to see an artist before that. There's one influencer I watch, and she has so many inappropriate men and scammers saying things. She chooses not to block them. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't like that. Half the time, like, if I don't see it, like, whatever, and if they're, like, I don't know, harmless, I guess. But, yeah, the links are just annoying to me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. That's, like, literally a perfect match. Praise the Lord. So my shade Eyelet in the Serum Plus foundation is going to be the go-to. This is part of the reason that I wanted to do my makeup after my spray tan at home, just in case I needed to grab something, because I was going to bring the shade Satin with me, which is a shade darker than Eyelet, because I wasn't sure if Eyelet was going to be too light with my spray tan, but I think that's a perfect match. What do you guys think? All right, so again, this foundation has sodium hyaluronate in it, and it's a lifter and a plumper. So it actually makes your skin look so much younger. It is so good. Yeah, so it's Friday. I can't remember the whole like order of the lineup, but I know Tucker Whitmore plays tomorrow, who I really want to see. He's that country singer that sings that one song, Wind Up Missing You. It's like all over TikTok. I love that song. He kind of sounds like Morgan Wallen, which people say that like in a negative way, but I'm like, why wouldn't you want 2 Morgan Wallens in your life? So he plays tomorrow. That's who I'm so excited to see. Goo Goo Dolls are playing. Shabuzi, Jelly Roll, Luke Combs, Zach Bryan, Backstreet Boys, Paris Hilton, Steve Aoki. So it's like gonna be so much fun. I am so excited. All right, something I am bringing with me for this is my concealer in the shade Eyelet. I'm gonna use this color to like spot treat, like anywhere where I want like extra coverage, which is just like these little blemishes. I think that's good. Just like that. Yes, I do have a link to my dress. It's from The Post. I do believe they still have it in stock. This dress is also on like 2 other websites too, and it's actually a Free People dupe. I actually have it in pink from Free People. So I'll give you both links, but this is what it looks like. Isn't that cute? It has pockets too. So I was going to wear this today just to like go up there. I might wear it to dinner, but I am so excited. There's like little things that happen in my career that make me feel like special and like make me feel like I made it. One of which, have you guys ever heard of Lane Boots? They make authentic cowgirl boots. I don't know if you can see them right there. Lane Boots sent me boots. They messaged me on Instagram. And they're like, we'd love to send you some boots for Stagecoach. And I was like, say less. So they sent me boots. So I need to take like a really cute photo. That's usually like how this works. Like if a brand sends you something, they want something in exchange. So it's typically like content, obviously. So like videos, pictures, you know, their name out there. So I want to take like a cute video and picture out there, which I have this really cute black and polka dot romper that I'm bringing with me. I was going to wear that to dinner, but I don't know. I've never been to Tommy Bahama. Is it like really, I was asking my girlfriend and she said like this dress was more appropriate than the dress that I was gonna wear, which is like a satin, it's a romper technically. Maybe I'll show you guys. I don't know. Have you guys been to Tommy Bahama? What's the vibe? Yeah, I don't have to wait until afternoon. Yeah, I know. I told you guys yesterday I'm gonna be live so early today. Feels so weird and good to be up and at 'em. I am not a morning person at all. I'm only chipper because I was on a juice cleanse for 2 days and I had breakfast this morning, so. And I only lost 1 single pound. I drank juice for 2 days and I lost 1 pound. But then the last time I did it, I lost 6 pounds. So it's like, you never know what your body's gonna do, you know? Truthfully, I haven't tried on the Lane boots yet, but I will absolutely report back and tell you guys how they fit, what they feel like. Don't go fancy, it's more casual. Okay. So this dress would be better appropriate. I feel like the Lane boots would still go with this because it has like white in it. I don't know. I have this, you know, when you have like a vision in mind with like an outfit. I'll show you guys. You guys are gonna be like, yeah, wear that. Hold on. Oh, I packed it. Never mind. I lied. Sorry. It's black and it's like satin and it's like a romper. And it's like, it looks like a mini dress kind of, but it's so cute and like country. But the house we're staying at for Coachella, for Stagecoach is on this like really nice property. So I think I can get like a cute photo there. All right, I just took the concealer in the shade Lace, which is like 1 to 2 shades lighter than my like skin tone right now. And I love how like brightening this makes your under eyes. So this concealer also has caffeine infused in it, has peptides, so it's super silky soft, and it's not like an oily base, so it's not gonna crepe and crease. I'm telling you, if you are looking for like the concealer and you haven't tried that one yet, you need to. So I have a bundle for you guys. It's my Flawless 4. It's going to come with the brush that I used, the concealer I used, the foundation I used, and the primer that I'm obsessed with. So you get all 4 items, plus you get a free gift, which the free gift just changed this morning to the all-in-one color stick in the shade Fresh Orchid, which is like this really pretty berry color. Ooh, it actually reminds me, do you guys remember the old liquid lipstick in the shade Sentimental? It reminds me of that color. So you can wear it as lipstick, you can wear it as blush, you can wear it as eyeshadow. So you get that for free with any order of 4 items starting today. So these all-in-one color sticks are rad because you can use them for contour, blush, lipstick, eyeshadow. They have sodium hyaluronate in them, so they're super lifting and plumping. And they have a 10-hour hold, so they do not go anywhere. They're fantastic. This color is Chocolate Souffle, which is the contour color. And then to blend it out, we're going to use the Total Package brush and just kind of dab at this and blends it out perfectly. Okay, good. I'll try the boots with this dress and see. That is very true. I'm also the type of person that when I want to wear an outfit, I'll just wear it. Like, you know, like those girlfriends where you're like, hey, what are you wearing tonight? And you had planned on wearing a dress and they're all wearing jeans. I would 1000% still wear the dress. Like, I don't know. I got to this point, I feel like when I reached my 30s, that you got to do what makes you happy. What fills your cup? And honestly, anytime I've been overdressed for an event, which is quite frequently actually, I don't like, who cares? If anything, I get more compliments than anything. Love the shade Sentimental. Wish Unique still had it. So Joni, if you loved Sentimental, then get the free Berry You All-in-One color stick in the shade Fresh Orchid and wear it as lipstick. It's super similar. It's honestly the most similar that I've seen so far. But I know I do miss that color too. But you get it for free with any order of 3 items right now on my secret link. So if you want to build your own bundle to get that for free, just say secret and I'll give you the link to that. And do you guys see how easy this blends out? This Berry You All-in-One color stick is insane. It's so good. It's so simple. So we're just going to dab at this and it literally blends out like a dream. And like I said, it's not going to clog your pores. It's not going to accentuate your fine lines. That sodium hyaluronate, that's an ingredient that's in them, just like lifts the skin. So if anything, you're going to look more youthful the more you wear this stuff. So yes, please. So just blend that out. And then we're gonna go in with the same product, but this is in another color. This is the shade Peony Pink. And we're gonna take this on our fingers, just like so. Smile. And then you're gonna tap this on the apple of your cheek, working up to the hairline. That's just gonna add a little flushness to your skin. Does Unique still have skincare for 50 plus, and what would you recommend? Yes, we do. Debbie, go ahead and say mature skincare help, and I will send you my regimen for that. And it's actually on sale this month too, and you'll get a free gift and a discount. Our skincare is on sale for the month of April, so that's exciting. Okay, I do have another bundle as well, and that bundle is going to come with both of these, the contour and the blush, but you can change out the colors if you want, and you're going to get the total package brush. So you get all three of these. If you say bronze bundle, you're going to get them 10% off and free shipping, and you're going to get the fresh orchid one also. So you're going to get 3 Bare You All-in-One color sticks and the brush, all of that. So huge, awesome discount. Oh, I have fresh orchid. I can show you what that looks like. I'm not going to wear it today, but this is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? It's really pretty for your lips. And they, like I said, they're plumping, they're hydrating, they're amazing. So you get that for free with any order of 3 items. Right now, say Secret, you could build your own bundle, or I have my Flawless 4. That's foundation, concealer, primer, and the brush, and then you get that for free. Or you could do my bronze bundle, which comes with your contour, blush, and brush, and you get that for free. So lots of options, or you can build your own bundle. All right, so we did all of our creams, all of our liquids, and now we're gonna press in everything. I'm wearing this Serum Plus foundation in the shade Eyelet today. And then I use the concealer in the shade Eyelet to spot treat, and then we use the concealer in the shade Lace for under eyes. And then now we're gonna go with some setting powder, which of course is like buried here in my bag. I did get some eyeshadow colors from Sephora in the mail this morning actually, and so I'm gonna try those I think tomorrow. I got this one, it's like sparkly silver. I'm excited to try it. We're gonna go back to Tried and True and see how we like using this step again. Got a dry beauty blender damp, and then we're gonna go in and use this all over. The desert is so dry, so I'm bringing like so many like hydrating skincare items. So I brought my sheet mask this time, which I'm so proud of myself that I remembered that. I was like desperately dying for one last year when we went. We're going to Palm Springs, which is like the desert. Luckily, like San Diego is technically a desert too, so it's really like dry here as well, but not quite as dry as up there. So I'm really proud of myself. I remembered to bring my sheet masks. If you guys haven't checked out Unique sheet masks, they're awesome. They increase your hydration in your skin up to 400% within, I think you wear them for 15 minutes. So if you have dry skin and you haven't tried them yet, you need to. They come in a 4-pack. Use 1 a month or 1 a week. Been fun seeing your older videos lately. Okay, yeah, so the older videos, you guys were very concerned about that. It was really kind of cute. The older videos, so I was on my Instagram the other day, they always do new updates and they always have like new options for things. So I was on there the other day and it was like, do you want to share your Instagram reels to your Facebook? And I was like, yeah. And then it was like, okay, gonna be, so it like had this little alert that it was gonna start sharing my older ones that never got cross-posted, never posted to Facebook. So that's what you guys have been seeing. But to me, I love it. One, it's such a great reminder of how much weight I've lost. Those videos are popping up and I'm like, good Lord, Raya, go on a diet. But also very proud of myself for all the hard work that I did to lose the 45 pounds. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go in with our bronzer now. We're gonna do the shade Medium, which is very similar to the pressed powder color in the shade Chenille. So you still can access this color. Just grab the pressed powder in the shade Chenille. Just about some color on your shirt. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Okay, we're gonna go in with the bronzer now, all over, warm up our complexion. Around the jawline. Now, if you want everything that we're using today, go ahead and say product list. I know you don't know what I'm gonna use on my lips, neither do I. But if you want the product list to everything that we're gonna use on our lips, say lip kit. If you want everything that we used on our eyes, say eye kit. And if you want everything that we're using in general, say product list. And then for blush, we're gonna do Sisterly, which this is actually 50% off. And it is the prettiest blush color. It adds like the most gorgeous flushness to your cheeks without like overpowering them. And like I said, it's 50% off, so it's like $13. It's so good. And then for highlight, we're gonna do the shade Golden in our Fusion Highlight. And pop this on apple of the or highest part of the cheekbone. And then I always switch and grab like an eyeshadow brush and pop this on here. Inner corner. Underneath the brow bone. I got my eyebrows waxed yesterday. The lady did, I feel like, a really good job, but she like ripped too hard on the inner corner of my eye and it hurts. Don't you hate when that happens? Okay, now let's do our eyebrows. Oh gosh, my brow pencil is like so buried. I think I'm just gonna open a new one. I'm so excited for you guys to see my outfits too. I brought 4 of them. And I'm pretty sure I know which ones I want to wear, but we might change it up. All right, taking the brow pencil in the shade Medium. And we're just going to frame our brows, giving them some structure. And then go through the tail. I love, love, love this brow pencil though, because how dainty it is. You get the most perfect precision. And it's not like super, super dark either. So you don't have to be worried that like your eyebrows are going to look like caterpillars. And it's actually sold in a 2-pack at a discount. I know, right, Lisa? I didn't go get my eyebrows waxed for like 7 months after that happened. Okay, and then gonna go up and then down through the tail. Is Stagecoach expensive for tickets? Just wondering. I think it would be so fun to go. I know the general admission tickets, I think, are $300, $300 or $400. And then there's the, I forget what this section's called, but so GA, general admission, is just like on the grass, like you like just have to stand in the back, and you can't really, to be totally honest, you can't really see the stage, but they have huge TVs, like huge TVs all over, so you can still see like the artists, and obviously you can hear it really well. And then the next section up, so then there's like a big wall, if you will, and then the next section is I forget what that one's called, but that one actually has chairs that you can sit in, which is kind of nice. And then that section has like its own, that one shares the bars and the restrooms with the next section. So 2 sections share, and then GA shares. So that next section, I think is I think it's like $800 or $1,000. And then you can see the stage kinda, and then obviously you can see the TVs, and that section has the chairs like I mentioned, and then they have access to the AC bathrooms, like the ones that have air conditioning, and the like separate bars, separate restaurants. And then the next section is the standing pit. That's where our tickets are, and I think they were like $1,800. But that gets you literally, you can touch the stage. Like the artists are literally standing right in front of you. And then you get access to your own bathrooms, own restaurants, own bars. And then that's a really fun section because that's where like all the celebrities hang out. So like last year I met Taylor Lautner, like from Twilight. We met a bunch of the people from Yellowstone, like the actors. I met Katie Smith, who's Morgan Wallen's baby mama. I met Krista Horton. We saw Tom DeLonge from Blink-182. He was kind of a dick. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't say that. He wouldn't say hi, like, he wouldn't take a picture with us, but he was just like, who else? I feel like we saw someone else really big. I saw a bunch of like the Bachelorette and Bachelor guys, like the people that are on the Bachelorette and the Bachelor. Trying to think of what else. Ryan saw a bunch of like pro baseball players, football players, but I don't know who they were. So it's super fun. It's like celebrity hunting. But it's cool too because in that setting, everyone's like really chill. So like there's not a line to go meet somebody. It's just like, hey, love your podcast. All right, I'm dilly-dallying. I don't know what I want to do for my lips. All right, we're going to do Polite Lip Liner. When in doubt. Ooh, I'm glad I realized I'm almost out of that. Okay. Polite Lip Liner's going on. I think I'm just going to do my like go-to lip look because I don't know what I want to do. Which is most likely the lip look that I'm going to do all weekend because... Sorry. True thoughts coming out. I try to keep my lives and my Instagram stories and like just my online presence as PG as possible because I know I have teenagers watching. I have children watching. My friends' kids watch. So I just try to keep it as PG as possible. But every once in a while, intrusive thoughts break through. But he was kind of a jerk. We saw him 3 times, like, and we're not like thirsty people. We weren't like, like my husband is like the most nonchalant person when it comes to famous people. It's like one of my favorite things about him. Because he'll walk up to anyone and be like, what's up, man? And then they'll look at him like, do I know him or is he a fan? And then he'll be like, my wife's a big fan. Can she get a picture? And they're like, oh yeah, sure. Every time. I'm like, Ryan, there's da-da-da-da. Like we were sitting down in the dirt last year and Taylor Lautner walks right past me, the guy from Twilight. And I was like, babe, that's Taylor Lautner from Twilight. And he was like, I'm like, please. And he got up and he was like, hey man. And he turned around and he was like, my wife's a big fan. Can she get a picture? And he was like, oh yeah, sure. And I was standing behind him because I had gone this way and Ryan had gone this way. And he was like, yeah, sure. Where is she? And I was like, hello. I was cackling about that for like a year, that I was like such a creep. But you know what? YOLO. We laugh about it now. It was so embarrassing in the moment that I was like, I'm right here. But yeah, I don't know. He, like I said, he could have easily taken a photo with us, but whatever. The Tom DeLonge guy. But I heard he's kind of weird in general anyway, so maybe that's why. All right, I'm so glad I realized that I was almost out of this before we left. I would have been so sad. So I always have my favorite, yeah, Team Jacob. I always have my favorite lip liners and eyebrow pencil on hand, on stock. If you guys don't have backups for stuff, I'm telling you, you'll run out of it one time and be like, I'll never run out of it again because it truly sucks to like go in with your favorite eyebrow pencil or lip liner and you don't have it. So this is your sign to go and look at all of your makeup and see what you're running out of and reorder your faves. Okay, gonna go with this lip gloss in the shade Luxe. Just gives it like a more high gloss pouty look. So this is my go-to lip look. Lip liner Polite, lipstick Well-To-Do, lip gloss Luxe. Oh, nice. Thanks, Mary. Okay, so now let's do our eyes. I don't really know what I want to do with my eyes, but we'll figure it out together. We're going to do palette 9, of course. When in doubt, palette 9. And then we're going to go in with this color first because, again, when in doubt, just go with what you know. So we're going to go in with Introverted is the color. And then buff this into the crease. I use lip liner in Polite, lipstick in Well-To-Do, and lip gloss in Luxe. If you want my lip kit, you're going to get it 10% off and free shipping, and you're going to get a free gift, which is going to be the Fresh Orchid color of the Bare You All-in-One Color Sticks, which can be used as blush, eyeshadow, or lipstick, which is so nice. So you get that for free. So say lip kit, and I'll give you the link to my lips. To my lip products, not to my lips. What about the maroon looking one? Maroon on here. This color is quirky. Or are you suggesting to use that color? I think I want to just do neutral eye look today, because if I do wear that polka dot black outfit, I don't know. All right, I'm going to take the darker color. We're going with like what we know. Tried and true. We're going to in with the palette 9, and we're going to take this darker color here and blend this out into the outer corner. Just like so. This is just going to add like a little bit of depth to her eye. Just like that. And I need a sparkle color. Choices. And then again, if you want everything that we're going to be using on our eyes, go ahead and say eye kit. And if you want everything that we use on our lips, say lip kit. So I dermabladed my face last night. And I truly feel like your makeup never goes on better than the day after you dermablade. It's so good. And if you're like, what is dermablading? It's basically like shaving your face as a girl. It's a cuter name. But if you are looking for what to use to do it, I have started using this tool from Fancy called the Leah. And it is so rad because it has like safety guards so you never cut yourself. And it has this light so you can really see what you're doing. And it's awesome. It gets like the closest dermablade ever to your skin without cutting it. It's like so good. And it's like very, very beginner user friendly. So again, if you're like nervous to do it, you've never done it before, highly recommend. Go and say Leah and I'll give you the link to it. Hi, Deborah. Aw, thanks, Heather. All right, so we're just going to blend out that darker color. And then I think I'm going to do this shimmery shade right here. I think that'll be really pretty and kind of goes with my nails a little bit. So let's go in with our finger first, which is this color. And then I always use my finger first just to like press it into place, just so it looks a little darker. And then we're going to go in with this color right here, or this color, with this brush, which is called the Cream Shadow Brush. If you guys have not yet grabbed these brushes, by the way, all the brushes I use minus two are all from Unique and they're fantastic. All the bristles are made in Italy. They're so luxe. They're so good. And I actually have a bundle of all of the brushes that I use. Say brush bundle and I'll give you the link. It's 20% off and you get the free gift and free shipping. And you'll get all the brushes I use. And I do have it set up so you can remove anything from the bundle. So say you already have that brush or say you have a budget that you're trying to stick to, you can make sure to stick to that by removing anything if you need to. I do the same eye look almost every time I go out. It looks so good and makes your eyes pop. I completely agree with you. This is always like kind of the go-to for that exact same reason. It makes your eyes pop. It goes with everything. Like, when in doubt, those three colors from palette 9 are it. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and blend out this lighter brown. The more you blend, the better everything always looks. And then I'm going to go in again with the darker color here. Okay. Our friends from Texas are flying in for for the festival and they're texting right now and they're stuck in their airplane in Texas because the back lavatory is full. So our group chat is like going off making fun of the husband, being like, why'd you go to the bathroom in the airplane? All right. Eyes look good. I always use this mirror, which is called the the Cami, to get a closer look to make sure. Feeling good about it. And then now let's go in with eyeliner, which I packed. Let's see if we can find it, because it's in here somewhere. I might have to use this one. All right, we're gonna use a liquid one. And I need a mirror. Just gonna take this brown liquid liner and go along the lash line and then just fling up a smidge. And I don't usually wear liquid liner. I usually wear like a pencil, but it's an occasion, okay? But again, any products that I use that are not from Unique, just say other and I will link them for you. Okay. Okay. I think tomorrow's eye look, I'm going to do like a pinky look. I'm wearing black. And so I feel like I have like free reign. I also wanted to bring this, I think. Pink Lily shockingly has some good lip products. They have these pinks, which I like. And I saw a picture of myself from last year and I was wearing pink lips and I was like, ooh, I should bring pink again, just in case. Not that you asked. You're like, we don't care. Get on with the show. Okay. Pink secured. All right. Now let's set our makeup using the setting mist. Okay. And then we're going to go in and pack all this. Make sure I don't forget anything. I hope I have enough foundation. Oh, it's been on the radio. That's cool. I feel like I should bring another eyelid foundation just in case. This is where the overpackers perish because I'm like, what if I need it? It's better to overpack and not need it than to need it and not have it, right? My overpackers say amen. And plus we're driving, which is like the best part about going anywhere is I can pack the car as full as I want it. All right, now I gotta find my eye mascaras. Come here. Of course, it's like at the bottom. Okay, we got it secured. Okay. All right, lashes time. This is where the makeup comes to life. We're gonna start off with Quadra. This is a patent pending lash growth formula tubing mascara. If you are needing a really good mascara, this is it. This mascara is superior to all mascaras. It is so fantastic. So we're gonna go in with this and do one nice coat. Okay. And then one more coat. Okay. Exactly. And then one more coat, like I said here. And you guys need to say a prayer for me. So Royce has had a cold for the past week. And one of our friends that's going has had a cold for the last week. And I have been taking all of the vitamins all week long. And I'm just praying that I don't get sick. But you guys know me, I always get sick after trips. But I'm like, I'll take being sick after the trip, just not before or not during. So everyone say a prayer for me that I don't get a cold. And that my migraines stay away. Because for some reason, I don't know what is up with me, but the last couple days I've had like a minor little headache. But that's not anything new. Could be the juice cleanse also. Or just needing more water. Okay. Short silicone side, and then one more coat of the long black bristle side. Okay, and then pause. We're gonna go in with this right here. This is the Twisted Mascara. And this one, you're gonna do one layer with, and this is such a great mascara option too. And it, like, the combination of these is amazing. Both of these, or this one in particular, has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So good, so nourishing for your lashes. And it has a micro wand, so it coats through the lashes really, really good. And then we're gonna go in with a teeny tiny little wand, which is another part that I love about this mascara. And using this on the bottom lash line. And then the tops. Okay. I know, I've always been the type too. I always get headaches whenever I'm excited about something. I used to be like that when I was a kid, like little, like 9, 10, to the point where if we were like doing something exciting like camping or going to Disneyland, which we didn't really ever do, my mom wouldn't tell me until literally the day of, because if I knew beforehand, I would get a headache the day before or the morning of. Isn't that funny? I wonder if it's like an anxious thing. Probably. So that could also why I have a headache, because I'm excited. With the Quadra, you use the short side, then the long side. So I always do the long side twice, and then I do the short side, and then the long side. And then now, after I did Twisted, I'm going to do one more of the long side. So long side, short side, long side. But truly, it doesn't really matter. Like, you can kind of like play around with how your lashes like it. Because it doesn't, like, there's no wrong way to do it is what I'm getting at. Okay. Makeup is done. We did it. Oh, the one more thing. I'm going to go in with this setting spray. It's a waterproof setting spray. It is probably toxic as all get out, but it works. I swear by it. I don't know where my... Oh, there it is. Oh, I have one in here. If you wear glasses or sunglasses, this is a good thing to have to spray in this area. I always do like a couple of passes in this area right here. It prevents like a bunch of makeup coming off. You might have like teeny tiny little marks from your sunglasses or your glasses in general, but it really does a good job at like resisting. Also, setting powder, pressed powder are my tricks / tickets to having your glasses / your sunglasses not remove the makeup in that area. So setting powder, pressed powder, and then this setting spray, say waterproof. I'll give you the link to that. But there we have it. There's our look. I might fix some of these face curl. Actually, I don't think I need to. Maybe on this side a little bit. I did my hair with the Laduo Flex. I'm loving that tool. Just say waterproof and I'll give you the link to it. It's kind of expensive and it does run out really quickly. So that's the two negatives about it. But I only use it for like really special occasions. Like I do not use it every single day. I truthfully only use it when I'm like going to an event, or if I know I'm going to be wearing sunglasses that day, like I will douse my face in this for this weekend because I'm going to be wearing sunglasses like the entire day. But you can check that out if you say waterproof. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm so excited. Make sure you're in my text service so that way you don't miss out on my live tomorrow. And then say eye kit if you want everything we use on our eyes. Say lip kit if you want everything we use on our lips. Say product list if you want everything that I used today. And then make sure you say flawless 4 if you want my bundle that has the foundation, concealer, primer, and brush. And then you get the Fresh Orchid for free. And then if you want the bronze bundle, that's going to come with your cream bronzer, cream blush, brush to put it on, and this guy as well. So say bronze bundle if you want that. And then feel free to private message me. We have quite a long drive, so I'll be doing my messages in the car. I'm lucky enough, I don't really get car sick, knock on wood. So I will be answering your guys' messages in the car ride. So if you guys need a color match, send me a selfie facing a window. If you want any of these bundles, private message me or comment, and I'll go through the comments later today. Yes, I will definitely try on the boots and show you guys on Instagram. So make sure you follow me over on Instagram. My name there is RayaHope, and that's where I'm going to be posting everything. I'm going to take you guys along with me all weekend long. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. So I already actually have a bunch of really fun content on TikTok about me packing, of all of the appointments that I've gone to with spray tanning and eyebrow waxing and nails and all the fun things. So make sure you follow me over on TikTok. My name is RayaHope there, except the O in Hope is 0, which I don't think that would matter. I think you could search RayaHope and find me. But I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.